boy Wokey Bucks, and I'm back again with another video. So the topic that I'll be discussing in this video today is in regards to why all women love a strong man. The one thing that y'all gotta understand at the end of the day is that the reason all women love a strong man is because he's masculine, right? He's masculine. He's on his purpose. He doesn't allow the things of this world, he doesn't allow the things that they tell them, especially as women, to make him tap into his emotions. All right? And that is the main difference between men and women. Anything, right? Anything that you tell a woman, especially a woman that is feminine, will make her to tap into her emotions. And once you can tap into her emotions, then from there, you'll start to see the feelings that are a byproduct of her emotions. Right? But a man, especially a man that is masculine, does not allow what anybody, whether you're a man or a woman, to say to you to get you in your feelings. Right? It does not allow what they say to let you get into your feelings. And the one thing that you have to understand is that a person who does not allow what somebody says to get them into their feelings, that person is or those types of people, not my bad. Those types of people are the types of people that should be in power. Those are the people that should have the power in society, because it takes a lot of mental, physical, every single aspect of it. It takes a lot of mental and physical strength to be able to embrace your masculinity and to not allow yourself to tap into your femininity, which is basically you acting emotional. But the one thing that this society basically lacks in teaching men is to become masculine. They teach men how to be feminine. They teach men how to tap into their sense of femininity. And they think that's okay. But the thing is that they are teaching men each and every single day to become weaker. From social media to the news to these TV channels that you watch, right? Their goal, their mission is basically to emasculate men and to make them feminine. You as a man need to embrace yourself. You need to understand your self-worth. You need to understand your value. You need to become high value. You need to become the greatest alpha version of yourself every single day. Never, I'm telling you this right now, never allow another man or another woman to ever shame you to do what you don't want to do. Or never allow them to shame you into doing what you don't want to do. You need to be able to understand who you are and what you are doing, right? Our spirituality, our sense of red pill, that all came from God. God gave us the power of wisdom, understanding, and knowledge to be able to understand what we are doing and the passion and the mission that we are called for on this earth. You cannot allow another man or another woman that is not even sure of who they are to come into your life and to tell you what to do, and to shame you into believing what you're talking about is not true. But deep down inside, if they would get out of their feelings as emotional men and emotional women, they would understand that you're thinking with logic. You're not saying it from a sense of hurt. You're not saying it from a place of hurt, but you're being honest. That is one thing that this society lacks. One thing that this society lacks is honesty. When people are told the truth, they can't take it. We all need a dose of the truth. We all need a dose of the truth. We all need to be honest with ourselves. Because if you cannot be honest with yourself, you will never improve. That is the main reason why women cannot be in power. That is the main reason why women cannot be in power. Women think with emotions. For you to be in power, you need to be able to think things through without getting into your feelings. You need to be able to think things through with the mental, with your mindset. Because once you can think things through with your mindset, you think of a logical, you think of a smart, a brilliant mental plan that has nothing to do with your feelings and the way you feel at that moment to be able to solve your issues. Right? Life gets hard, situations get harder, but you can't act out an emotion. I'm telling you this right now, especially to people who have power and people who are looking to get power. When situations get tougher, you need to think smarter, not get angrier, right? You need to be able to think things through. Situations are only going to get harder. That's the game of life. But you have to be able to be on that winning side, especially if you are looking for power, right? To be able to think things through and act out with your mental act out with your brain. Act out with your brain, right? That is the main difference, especially between, like I said, feminine men and masculine women, or masculine men and feminine women, right? That is the one thing that you have to understand. And I'm telling you, you cannot allow this society, you cannot allow this matrix to shame you into becoming a feminine man. You cannot allow them to shame you. You can't even allow them to shame you from being a masculine man, because that is the way that God wanted it to be. That is the way that God wanted it to be. All right? He wants us men to be masculine. You need to embrace your masculinity, because that is who you are as a man. This society has come so far now that they literally try to strip men and women of gender roles, but that was the way that God wanted it to be. So when we steer away from what God wanted it to be, doesn't that make us turn towards evil? Doesn't that make us turn towards stuff that is not going to help us to become closer to God? Right? And I know you're going to have some people that are going to say, oh, well, I don't believe in God. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm not forcing you to stay here and watch my video. If you don't want to watch my video, you can click off. But on this channel, we understand that the spirituality that we have, it comes from the Almighty. It comes from God. He was the one that created these gender roles. We need to abide to these gender roles and stop trying to strip each other of these gender roles, because that is what we are meant to do. I mean, obviously in certain other areas we can improve, but the thing is that there are roles for a man and there are also roles for a woman. We need to fit within those roles. We need to fit within those roles. The main reason why a woman loves a strong man is because a strong man stands by his words. He stands by his actions as well too. It doesn't allow even her to get in the way of what he wants to do. She finds that sexy. She finds that attractive. She understands that she's probably never going to get one of those men ever again. That's why she tries to lock him down and put him in a relationship. But even he doesn't want to be in a relationship because he knows her nature. He knows her nature. Right? You have to be masculine and you have to be strong as a man in the society, as a man in the world, as a man in the matrix, in order to be able to conquer everything that is set to destroy you on your path to success. A lot of things are going to get in your way, but you need to be woke enough. You need to be spiritually inclined. You need to have that relationship with the Most High so He can instill in you wisdom, understanding, and knowledge to be able to navigate through this matrix, because these people, aka the world government, don't want you to succeed. Let me tell you something. If you are one of those few that makes it past all of the BS that is promoted in the society and is still on their woke journey towards becoming the most greatest alpha version of themselves, seeking that spirituality with God and improving every single day, you will become woke and you will make it out of this matrix. If you understand, it's because you're woke. If you don't understand, you're not woke. This is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel at WokeEbucks, WOKEEBUKS. Tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. More bangers are coming up. You know the vibes, you know what's up. Patreon links is going to be in the description below. Social media links are going to be in the description below. Without further ado, this is going to be the end of this video. This is WokeEbucks, and I'm out, man.